How's it going, guys? Let me get my mic adjusted here. So, a few things are going to change. I'm actually going to change my time for this game. Instead of 30 minutes, we're going to just drop back down to the 18-20 minute mark. Just because my internet is so goddamn slow for the upload speed. It takes 8 hours for a 30-minute video to be uploaded, which is just insane to me. Even a 20-minute video alone still takes like 2.5, 3 hours. So we're going to be dropping down to 20-minute videos just because it's just going to be a lot easier and get a lot more of them out. So as we ended it, we were jumping into the sewer waters, and the barbecue sauce man is wandering about, so we have to watch out for him. We were going to originally do the last video, but considering we had like 4 minutes at that time to do that, it was just not going to be worth it. So let's get into this. And apparently once you drop off down here, there's no way to get back up. And barbecue sauce man is like over in that area, so we have to be like very careful how we proceed here. So we're gonna check around the areas around here, see if there's any other shorter way of getting past barbecue sauce man. I am getting this recordings on my break too, so taking a little break from Rust at the moment. I will try to get some like YouTube playables out this week because it is Memorial Day weekend coming up next week, and I will be extremely busy with that. So I want to see if I can try to get any pre-recordings in before I get too busy with that weekend, since it's going to be the first major weekend for us for summertime as it is. So and you think you'd be smart enough to just shimmy across this and then avoid the whole making noise making noise in the water situation, but apparently not. And I don't know where barbecue sauce man's gonna be coming from exactly, but the noise pointed within that area, so. And apparently his name is Chris Walker. He was a military guy. Apparently he got stuck in this place. I was kind of curious to see who would win between Chris Walker and Michael Myers, and from what everyone was saying, they said that Chris would actually beat Michael Myers just because he has more military training. So that was interesting to find that out. Can we crouch? Okay, we cannot crouch, so there's that too. Playing like that Jaws music. And I was just recently watching Jaws too. Wait, do we have to go over there? Crap, are you serious? He's like somewhere right over there too. I think we have to go upwards. If I knew that, I would have just went straight forward. I don't know if the NPCs can see you in the dark. Like I said, I'm assuming it's just strictly based off of sound, but I'm not sure though. Oh no, you can't. Well, I don't know, maybe you can. No, you can't. Okay. You can hear him moving about him. You just can't see him even with night vision stuff like that. There he is. Dude's like clinging on to every small little ass thing. Where the hell are we supposed to go? I just circled this entire damn thing and doesn't seem to be an exit or really that. Maybe we are supposed to go that way. I don't know. I mean, I can always just reload it up and see if that works. That's a dead end. I think that's where we came from, right? Because that's the only way up, though. But the ladder's broken, so it's like, unless our dude can jump that high, I don't know where the hell we're supposed to go. And that's where we just came from. I'm not entirely sure where the hell we're supposed to go. It has to be in that area. There's no other way to go. Like I said, if he catches us, I mean, we can always just reload this save, so... I just don't see how our character can get up that. Oh, we gotta run across it? See you, barbecue sauce man. Hey, buddy. Why is the music still going crazy? Whoa, whoa, sir, whoa. Okay, okay, damn, son. I'm just trying to make my way through this hallway. So I got some crazy nut job trying to swing a fucking goddamn pipe at me. I apologize for dropping the F-bomb. This crazy nut job gonna patrol these hallways? Or like, what's the deal here? It's like a secret pathway I don't know about. You guys got like really messed up. Apologies if I try to talk too close to the mic. So I'm trying to just. We need to get paid so I can get a new mic. I'm gonna get like one of those Shure mics, S-H-U-R-E. I've seen a lot of YouTubers actually use those type of mics, so apparently they're actually best for YouTube and podcasts and stuff like that. So I think they're slightly cheaper than a Blue Yeti, but I want to get something that's gonna have some more better commentary, so like that. So it's like not so echoey or extremely loud when you raise your voice into the mic and stuff. Possibly go upwards. Let's see if we can find any batteries first. Oh, so that's where we were originally at. Okay, let's see how it circles around. I could really use some batteries though. I know stuff like this you do have to like push out of the way, and it takes a little extra time to do it, especially when you're getting chased by like enemies and stuff like that too. So he really struggles against that. Now, did we just okay? We have to actually hold the actual mouse button. That's still pretty impressive because that's what, 4 propane tanks on top of this. So that's like easy, like 300 pounds. You just locked in a random ass room like this? bloody chair. Fingers first, then... Okay. It's like kind of place you'd find like Hannibal Lecter in. Let's see, we'll go for it. Okay, we can't. Should I run? Hello? The hell is all that banging shit? Someone's trying to get in. What do I do? Do I move it out of the way, or is it gonna be like one of those random jump scares? You move it out of the way, you burst through the door, or some crap like that. Hello? Okay, we got a vent. Assuming that's where we have to go, which means most likely this door is going to be locked. Oh, doors. I'll take that back. Locked. There's an opening right there. Usually stuff like this is usually as aesthetics to just show you like an empty room, but you could actually never get into it. I think that's one of the things I never liked about games like that. Splinter Cell did it the best, where they would show you like a window or a door that was locked, and they would show you this room, but it was just a designed room. You could never actually get into it unless you used something like clip through walls, who would actually just you would see that it was just like a designed room, but the entire thing, like the backside, was just like completely emptied. There was nothing there, just out of bounds. So we got a hallway. We might possibly run, circle around, come through here, which I'm assuming, and then eventually we'd go through this door, and then somewhere within here, if I had to guess. The way this game's usually designed with that. Or it might just be the opposite way around, where we might come around this way, that's the vents that way, come through these doors through that way, and then run through the hallway. The barbecue sauce man is still there, so... I think this is where we come across Dr. Traeger and his sick, twisted ass. Jeez. Really, they're locked. So, what the hell do I do then? Oh. Maybe.
Hurricane's coming, and you
Screw you, buddy. See if we can outsmart the AI here. Okay.
There's another door! This way!
I apologize if the music's like sporadically loud in your guys' ear. Damn, you boys are quick! Nah, nah. You little shits. Boys were goddamn quick about that, I'll give it that too. You gotta love that. It kinda gets your like your adrenaline run and stuff like that. Are they gonna get through the doors? How are you gonna get out? That was actually pretty fun, I like that. I like games that add a little intensity to that. They don't make it really too serious, you know. Oh shit.
You can't hide! Look down there! You're not one of them, are you?
No.
Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to.
Well, hurry the fuck up and open the damn door. Woo! Screw you, buddy. Hello, Traeger.
You're the right choice here, buddy.
Yeah, just when you thought you got saved.
Hey,
Here's Traeger.
you're the bullshit priest's guy, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
His witness or whatever. You must be exhausted. Huh? Let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Hmm?
Yeah, sure.
Confab, blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we
call
go
me
on
fat,
some
Trigger?
legs inside the car.
Have you looked at yourself? You make Hannibal Lecter jealous. Our dude must not be able to fight at all, because we're gonna stop it right there. He gets one punch from Traeger, sees him being there. I mean, the dude just gets punched, doesn't bother tackling Traeger, fighting back, gets punched, and then it gets slapped and picked up and put into a wheelchair. I mean, like, how weak is our dude? Like, seriously, come on now. But we're gonna end that first part right there. Skip barbecue, or got past barbecue sauce man, got past the lunatics. Now we're doing with Traeger. I do know that you have to, once again, like barbecue sauce man, you have to run and hide from his ass. I know there's keys that he does hold, and you have to get those keys to the elevator and stuff like that. So it's like a whole puzzle system thing. It's kind of really annoying having to deal with him, but we'll see how far we can get with that. This is the part I could say where the game probably gets the most gruesome. So if you have a weak stomach or you're afraid of blood or gore and stuff like that, then I highly recommend the next part. You may want to skip it or skip parts ahead of it, because it does get very gruesome in that part of the game. But either way, stay safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and leave comments below. Make sure you share my videos, and I hope you continue to enjoy the Outlast gameplay. I'll see you guys.